It's showtime.
Alright, y'all, so while my new air fryer, courtesy of Auntie, my good Judy, my best friend, my mother, my cousin, my everything, okay? So, we are going to do part 2 of Truth or Drink. Y'all just finna get all of my business, and I'm so here for it. It's like the only time where I actually condone being nosy. Because I'm openly sharing with the people. People want to know. So I'm going to tell them. So, but to pick up where we left off, I still had 2 sections of cards. Y'all, I really like my nails being this short. I might keep it going. I might get like one more fill in. I want to do all black because I love all black. And then just take them off after that because I do enjoy my natural nails. I'm very much like my mother in that way. Alright, so I need to hydrate anyway because, you know, I plan on getting white girl wasted today. It's a phrase, not a racial slur. Get it together. Alright. I got me some water, as you very well just saw, you know, straight out the tap, you know what I'm saying? Take a little sip. Let me cut this light off because, you know, bills, you know. Wait. Do I got any stuff under my nails? Yeah, I'm like this 24/7. I don't like no surprises like that. No bad surprises. You doing good? Alright, we good. Alright. Ooh, did it not just create a vibe just now? I'm here for it. Alright. Make sure ain't no seasoning drop on my chair. Okay. Does the air fryer make like a beep 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 noise like the microwave? Alright, let's do this. Hand sanitize. I'm telling you, this is me all the time. I like to have clean hands, COVID free over here. I ain't never had COVID, don't plan on ever getting it. Hello. Alright. Woo. Let's do it. Okay, this is a rude question. Gotta skip that one. Have you ever been tempted to cheat? What sparked the temptation? No, I've never been tempted to cheat. I'm a one guy, you know what I'm saying? Now I can only speak from when I used to date girls. I've never had an actual relationship with a guy before. So no, I've never been tempted to cheat. Have you ever noticed concerning details on a person's genitalia and or holes while you were already all the way downtown? Any concerning details? I mean, you know, men have like that natural man scent. I'm not gonna call it a stench because it's more than tolerable. So no. Nothing concerning, like you know, any warts or anything like that, you know. But I also wasn't playing Detective Gadget either, you know. Big news, the world is definitely going to end in your lifetime. Does this affect your views on monogamy? No, if anything, I would want to hang on to my man a lot tighter, you know, because if I'm with you, I like the plan is for me to stay with you. I'm not getting with somebody. I'm not becoming, you know, committed to somebody or making it official and not have the plan already in my head. Like, oh, we're not gonna go the distance, get married, or till death do us part, but not even be married. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I'm not gonna let you go and start, having sex and with all these people just because the world's gonna end and I want us to be the end all be all, basically. That's what I'm saying. If you had to name your can't say that word on YouTube. I also don't say it in my real life. It's a curse word. If you had to name your basically the phase where you sleep around with a lot of people after a movie, what would you call it? I like that question. That's so unique. I like this game. What would I call it? Next in line. Ooh, y'all, that made me sound like I had a real bad phase. I low-key did though. Like, child, they probably might ask me about it in a couple minutes. They so nosy. Have you ever been disappointed or let down by sex with someone you were really looking forward to sleeping with? Yes. I'm not even gonna call you out right now, but if you ever stumble across this video, it was the only time I took home. Well, I didn't take it home, but he came over and it was a coworker, and he was literally 10 years older than me, and so at that time I was 26, so he was 36, I think 36 or 35, definitely 9 or 10 years older than me. And when I tell you, I'm thinking, this man was fine, tall, slim, a nice little build to him, muscles and whatnot. He had all his teeth, I think, at least the ones I could see, he had them. And he was like from out of town, from up north, and he had like this swagger about him, confident, just manly, just how I like him, you know what I'm saying? So I get him back to the boudoir. And he don't know what he doing, man. If I tell you I want you to be my first, the first guy I let, okay, let me think of a G-rated version to say it, like a way to say it, if I'm telling you I want you to be the first guy to enter, you follow me? Okay. And I say, but I know what's gonna hurt, so you gotta distract me. And then you ask me, what do you mean? Get out. Get out. Exit stage left, please. Oh, don't get me started. He was a good kisser though. I will give him that. He is an amazing kisser. I love me a good makeout session. Okay. How many different countries have you smashed in? One. I don't go around the world just slanging, child. I mean, no shade to those who do. Do your thing, but that's not me. Is your partner giving you enough? Are you giving them enough? I don't have a partner. Very much single, like a dollar bill over here. Okay. Have you ever gotten the drug? Basically, have you ever did drugs and did it make you do number 2? No. It also says, did you know some people cut coke with laxatives? No. Well, why would I know that? Name something you've stolen from a friend. Do you still have it? Oh, okay. In my defense, I don't think I stole it. Okay, so I have How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and I believe I asked her to borrow it, and I just never gave it back. And she never asked for it, I don't think. And I don't think I ever considered her a friend. I hope she never watches this. I can buy it myself now if I wanted to around Christmas time, so if you wanted that, girl, it still work. I don't even watch it no more. Have you ever had to figure out how to muffle a bathroom emergency in embarrassingly close proximity to someone? Have you ever had to figure out how to muffle a bathroom emergency? What does muffle mean? Handle. Okay, we can say handle. How to handle a bathroom situation in embarrassingly close proximity to someone. I don't have the fact that I gotta use it. Like I'll do the pee pee dance or something. I ain't lying. Hold on, y'all, because it's starting to. It smells like it's burning or something. Hold on. Is it supposed to smell like that? Let me pause it. Let me see what it's giving. Ooh, it looks so tasty. Alright, well let it keep on. Is it finished? I don't think it's finished just yet. Okay, well let it. They said 30 minutes on the thing. Wait a minute, what's 30? Yeah, I'm gonna let it. It got 13 minutes left. I'm gonna let it keep going. It just smell kind of weird. Maybe because it's a new one. I'm like, why it smell like that? It's like I was baking cookies or something. I don't know. I can't really describe the smell. You can only look at one type of porn for the rest of your life. What do you pick? CFNM. Look it up. It says this is not a porn talk channel. Okay. I mean, I answered the question, but I still gotta hydrate. What elderly person are you the most sexually attracted to? Wait, was this from this one? I think it's yeah. Off the top of my head, George Clooney. It's a fine man. Which world leader do you think gives the best lettuce? I'm playing it safe. One day I will be making money off of YouTube, and I ain't trying to, yeah. Lettuce. Look it up. On Love and Hip Hop, Stevie used the term before, and he was referring to what it's saying on this card. What world leader do you think gives the best lettuce? Maybe asking some random questions. I never put any thought into it, but if I had to guess, world leader. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna have to. Well, I guess I gotta sit if I'm not answering, right? Do you have a go-to porn video when you're too lazy to go searching? Yeah. And it's not asking me which one. I'm not about to tell y'all. But I have a little collection. That's why I don't let anybody touch my phone. Who is the most famous? Hold on. Because not that I'm ashamed, because I have no shame in my game, but you didn't ask to see what I have in my phone. So I don't want you to stumble upon it and then question me about it like I'm a child. You know what I'm saying? All right. Who is the most famous or fame adjacent, like D-list, person who's made a move on you? Nobody? That's a pretty out there question. Like, this is not for celebrities. It's kind of weird. Have you ever gone to a event or party specifically with the hopes of running into an ex? No. Because an ex would that would mean that we were in a relationship. So no. What is the longest you've gone in a relationship without sex? Well, I wasn't having sex when I was dating girls, so okay, I guess I have to take. Wait a minute, but I just passed up 3. Well, no, I answered the question. I answered That one, and this one. Okay, so I got, okay, cool. Who's someone you've never slept with before, but who you are confident would sleep with you if you asked? Messy! Okay. Are you still close friends with any of your past sexual partners? No. We were never friends. Name a location you fooled around in that would make someone very mad if they found out. If they found out I said it, name a location you fooled around in that would make someone very... Who's the stupidest... Wait, no. What's the stupidest thing you've ever done because you were horny? Now, I'm supposed to be winning, and this is not giving finish line. This is not giving first place. Are y'all keeping score? Don't be shading me on the other side of this camera now. Y'all supposed to be my people. What's something you've ingested that you pretended to enjoy just to impress someone? Body odor. Body odor. Missing teeth. Like braids that don't come like below the neck. Just to child being shady, and that's not. I'm thinking they're asking me like, what is something I endured, like, you know, what, to impress them? I guess not to impress them. Pretending to enjoy. It said something I endured. That I pretended to enjoy just to impress someone. Dirty talk. Like, don't do that. I don't like it. I'm not a talker. I'm a doer. Like, I don't want you to. No. This is not a moment of what we need to talk about. Like, let's just get wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and keep it moving. Like, they just want, like, I like watching people be verbal in videos, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for that. But to have me in that scenario, no ma'am, no bueno, no. What celebrity would you like to face in a sexy fist fight? I go, Idris Elba. That's my man. It's actually more, but it says celebrity, so I can't run down my list. You know what I'm saying? How many sex toys have you owned in your life? One, and I threw it away because I used it on another guy, and I'm a germaphobe. What's the worst condition you've ever left a bathroom in? I mean, you know, like when you use the public bathrooms and they don't have spray or renews it. I mean, I left it stank. I don't discriminate, and it's not my fault that you were not prepared for this load that I got to drop off. Okay. If your genitals were a Muppet, which Muppet would they be? Miss Piggy, because she a baddie. Period. If you could change porn in one way, how would you change it? Oh my goodness, I'm so glad they asked this question because this is something that really gets on my nerves. Stop doing poppers on your amateur videos. It's not sexy. It's not cute. If you're gonna do drugs, do it before the video. I'm just saying. Also, in And my favorite kind of, well, just in general, really, because they don't sell fantasies like they used to, like in the vintage days. They tried in the early 2000s. They're not trying now. That's really annoying. But they want to tell you what the fantasy is to like not even go through with it. Like, what? Tell us about a time you finally saw someone naked and it completely killed your desire to get all slippery with them. To get all slippery with them. That's never happened. Y'all, it smells weird. Let me check the chicken real quick. Alright, I only got 3 minutes left, so I'm gonna let it go. I think it's supposed to look crispy. Okay. That's never happened to me. I normally, I have dealt with heavier guys before. Nobody like huge or anything like or like obese, but I have dealt with guys like thick guys, and I'm into them enough to like. It wouldn't make any sense for me to say I knew he was big, and then when he took his clothes off, I wasn't still turned on as equally as I was with his clothes on. You see everything on a man. Like if he has like man boobs, you see that before he takes off his clothes. So how can that, what I'm saying? Like that's, Have you ever had a sexual or romantic relationship that was a placeholder? Did they know? Did you know? Placeholder? Now, when they say relationship, like we both agreed that this is like it's me and you. So no. I would say every encounter I had with the guy was a placeholder, waiting for my man who gonna step up and be a man and lock me down and be my man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so all of them were placeholders. None of them stuck around, and I saw red flags that I ignored. And all of them was placeholders. I almost called them a name, but I'm not gonna do that. I can't say that word on the YouTube. Okay. Have you ever hooked up with someone you met while one of you was working? Oh, like I was at work or he was at work. Yes. More than once. Woo. I've lived, honey. I've lived. Okay. What's a sexual act you think your grandparents never engaged in? I don't want to answer that. I just met my grandmother, 2 days ago? I don't want to, no. Have you ever gotten a sticky substance, on an object that belonged to someone who was not at all involved in the act? No. What's something you used to consider a relationship? What's something you used to consider a relationship red flag, but don't anymore? What changed your mind? Everything I considered a red flag, I still consider a red flag till today. Nothing's changed over here. What are your preferred terms for genitalia? Nothing too big and nothing too small. Not that I have to say it like that, no, but I was trying to speak in code. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Who was the most recent person? Hey y'all. What the heck? Oh, okay. I think wait a minute. Don't do me hair. I was trying to do a little Dramatic effect. Okay, there we go. It's done, but I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. Shut up. Maybe I should take it out. Just let it sit like that for a little bit. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Auntie, for this. Like, this is everything to me. I know we talked about getting an air fryer for like the longest. And the liners was such a great idea. Like, I hope, you think that, do they sell these? They have to sell these at the, like the grocery store, right? Because I'm definitely gonna get more of them. Because that way I ain't gotta wash them, you know what I'm saying? You know I'm lazy. All right, so I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. Let it, cool off before I dig in, child. Who is the most recent person you pleasured yourself to? Who is the most recent person? Wait, I don't know his name. He was a porn star. I don't know his name though. Who do they? Wait, because I didn't answer, I guess I gotta sit. Okay. Well, technically I did answer, but what do group sex and group projects have in common? Multiple people working together. What crime will most likely send you to prison in the future? None. Don't put that on me. Have you ever stolen someone's underwear? What did you do with them? Did the rightful owner ever find out? Yes, I put it in the toilet. Well, I put them in the toilet. And no, they never found out. They didn't ask me this backstory, so don't be all in my business. Woo. You know what's crazy? I be thinking I don't have a good memory, and then I play games like this and things just pop right back up in my head. What was the first thing that made you question your sexuality? When I moved from the city to the county, I'm like, why? Like all of a sudden, I was in second grade. I'm like, why are the guys all of a sudden? I find guys cute now. Like, what is the take? Like, it was so random. I was like 7. The guys just got cute. I never looked at a guy when I gotta say before I moved. I guess they probably was just not to my standards, maybe. I know, but I never had feelings for a guy, in any way, shape, or form, or even like was attracted to men prior to me moving to the county at age 7. Cray, right? Whose leaked celebrity nudes have you looked at? Were you just looking, or, I was just looking, and wait, it says who's leaked? I've seen a few. I've seen Safari. I've seen Stevie J. I've seen Blueface. Sukihana. Well, who else? Mimi Faust, Nico. They had a whole little tape. Well, I guess no, they say nudes. So I'll take that one back. Yeah, I don't see a lot, child. I have social media. It's hard not to see it, especially on Twitter. Have you ever set something on fire that you weren't supposed to? What were the consequences? Have I ever set something on fire? Fire? No. I had to think for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. How many times have you gotten a medical test just to see if you're cleared to hook up? I actually have to go this week. I think I'm gonna go on Monday or Tuesday. How many times have you gotten? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't count. I mean, it's kind of odd. Have you ever accidentally sent a screenshot of someone's sex to that person? No, I haven't. I don't. If I ever show somebody's picture, like a nude to someone else, I show them directly from my phone. I don't send. Like, wait, have I? I think people have sent it to me, but I don't think I. No, I don't think so. If one of your sex organs were to fall off, which other body part would you pick up the slack? This is YouTube. I had an answer, but this is YouTube. Show us the profile of someone you thirst follow on social media. I can't actually. I actually can't because I'm on my phone. So yeah. But I can tell you who it is though. I thirst follow. What's his name? Andre. If you watched Bobby's "I Love You" Per show, his name on there was Rerun. I thirst follow him for sure. Fine man. Have you ever been someone's side piece? Were they upfront with you about it? I'm sure I was a lot of guys' side piece, and no, they were not upfront about it. Men lie way more than I feel like they should. What? To me, when you lie, that means you're scared of something. Like, what are you scared of? You never wanted to move forward with the person that you're lying to. So it's not like you're scared of losing them. You could tell them right after sex. How about that? But they don't even do that because they prefer to just sell this fantasy or present themselves as someone that they're not. You know, and just by building up the just lies. Child. Whew. Wait a minute. How do you say this? Okay, y'all, I don't even know how to pronounce that word, so I can't even, I gotta skip that one. What's something a partner has done what's something a partner has done to seduce you, but it had the opposite effect? If you would help stop climate change, would you allow scientists to insert a bunch of the atmosphere's CO to the second power up your bottom so your body could convert it into a less destructive gas that you then have to fart out bit by bit for the rest of your life? You will not be paid. No! What kind of question? Child, they are out there. Extra spicy, more like extra random. That's what the game should be called. Tell us about a time where you liked someone so much that you were driven to do something pathetic. Pathetic? Never. I wouldn't say pathetic. Who in your life are you 100% sure only has sex with Caucasian people in missionary position every time? Oh, I'm not saying that. I can't say her name. Okay. Have you ever been told you were doing something wrong in bed? Yes. Using my teeth. And I'm like, if you want somebody who don't use their teeth, go get somebody who don't have no teeth. How about that? Yeah. If I found out that you were being, if I found out that you were being cheated on, would you want me to tell you? Okay, so if you found out I was being cheated on, would I want you to tell me? Yes. But the person who tells me I wanted to be somebody I trust, I don't want to hear from somebody I don't trust, because I'm gonna look at you like, are you trying to like mess up my relationship? You know, like I'm gonna question you for being honest with me, because I don't know you to be honest. If you're a messy person, I expect you to be messy, and that right there is messy. But if it's somebody I trust through and through, like my aunt coming to me and telling me, I know what's up. You know what I'm saying? And I know how to move forward. You know. What's the largest number of people you've ever had sex with at one time? I never took it past one. When's the last time you gave someone too much information about yourself? Give it to us now. Too much information? I'm always like an oversharer. I feel like sometimes too much information. I spoke about family to family, and I just met them. Yeah. How do you find out about menstruation? What? Menstruation. Do you have any remaining unanswered questions? I don't even know what menstruation is. So we have to skip that one. Have you ever hooked up with a friend and then truly gone back to being just friends? If so, how? I never hooked up with a friend before. Normally, all my friends are girls. I don't have any guy friends. So, what's the most bonkers thing you've ever seen in a public restroom? Figuratively or literally? Oh, when you go to a public restroom and like the men don't flush the toilet, and it's just like poop just sitting there, and I'm like, you would think that the toilet is broken or something, or like when men like go into the bathroom and they don't wash their hands, and like they're not, it's not like you're going in there and you're by yourself and no one's going to see you. You just walk in there, do your business, and leave like with just no shame at all. Ugh. When's the last time you hit on someone in public? How'd it go? The last time I hit on somebody. I don't hit on guys. I do a little flirting. I love to flirt. But hit on like, and like just, like just like not a predator, but like a hunter. Like I ain't never been that. Like if it kind of takes a lot for me to even like want to flirt with you for real sometimes. Like, I mean, I gotta get like a sense that you interested in me and somehow. Yeah. So I don't hit on guys. Have you lied in any of your answers so far in this game? No. I ain't got no reason to lie. I ain't scared of no bad. Does any physical porn, photos, magazines, ancient Greek pottery covered in genitalia remain in your browsing? No. I don't keep any of what they, just videos. Have you ever excavated anything unexpected out of your, I don't have boobs. It say out of your bra. No. Don't stop using these. But how you gonna ask sex questions if you're using these big words? I don't know what these big words mean. I didn't go to college. Child, please. Have you ever been in a relationship with someone you loved but were sexually not satisfied by? Did it work out? Did you work it out? So no, but I'm gonna answer it as if I had, or if that was like a possibility, because it is. So have I ever been in a relationship with someone I loved but I was not sexually pleased by? If I was, I would tell them about it. If I want to continue the relationship, because that's not a deal breaker for me. I'm like, that could be talked about. Now, what will be a deal breaker is if you respond like a crazy person, you know, because like I'm being nice about it by even bringing it up. Because, you know, some people, when they're not being satisfied, they don't talk to you about it. They go out and cheat on you. And I ain't one of them people. So I would want to talk about it. And if it can be worked out, then cool. If not, then, you know, you either have one or two options. Either we're gonna have to have an open relationship, which I find pointless. I'm like, if I'm not gonna be sleeping with you solely and only, why am I even with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you okay? Like, I'm not okay with sharing my man. I don't share my food either. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even think about picking up your fork and easing over to my plate. Don't do that. Because I don't want to snatch the fork. Never mind. Like, I'm not a violent person, but immediately I just thought about something violent. I'm not gonna snatch your fork. I'm gonna snatch the plate. Or just read you. Like page 46. Okay? Because, don't do that. Order what I'm ordering, or, you know, just let your mind run wild and just think about what you think it tastes like and just go based off of that. Don't touch my food. This right here, on this plate I'm paying for, and this is not Sam's Club, this is not a sample. No ma'am. Ciao. I'm gonna do one more question and then I'm gonna end this video because we already have 42 minutes. I was only planning on doing 20. Okay? Part 2 is given. Because I'm in that mode, okay? Last question. What sound do you make when you orgasm? Will you demonstrate it for us? No. I'm too self-conscious to do that anyway. Like, Now, if this was actually liquor, I might entertain that. But I'm actually glad I'm drinking water. And when they ask that question, because this is YouTube. So y'all, wait. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is in this video, that's what I'm gonna do. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on so y'all know every time I post a video. Okay? Make sure you stay safe and stay sane.